Yo, what's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we got for you guys some fresh out of the oven new gameplay for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and this guys is the EVO 2024 gameplay. I am here Richie right now watching some more gameplay from courtesy of Minato Flash, my friend. Thank you very much for these gameplays, they are just absolutely amazing. So without any further ado guys, let's just enjoy some more gameplay stuff here. The gameplay combat also feels like it's 100% smooth, so this is confirmation that yes, there's no such thing as lag. The only lag that people perceived in the previous event was purely because of overheating of the consoles. As you can see here, the gameplay is perfect, super smooth. I mean, just look at it, like there's literally no issue. I cannot see even one single small issue with this whatsoever, and everything is moving fast, super crisp and great stuff. I do feel like the I'm not sure if it's just because of the quality of the recording, I'm not really sure, but some of the effects look a bit more polished, like some of the sparks, some of the particles. I'm not sure if it's just because the screen is like that, but anyway, it doesn't matter, like it just looks super crisp. So in this one we have Goku versus Vegeta, a classic, as you can see there. One thing that again, it just blows my mind every single time I see these gameplays is the fact that you are literally living the dream. So like, it's almost like you're in the anime, you're in the manga, yeah, you fighting with all those special skills and stuff. Now I know there's quite a few people online, quite a few haters actually, which say that, oh nah, but the combat for Sparking Zero is really basic, you just do square, dash, square, dash, special attack. But like, no, wait a second, like that's what like literally Budokai Tenkaichi 3 was. It was obviously square, triangle, dash, square, triangle. So they are literally shitting on Sparking Zero because of the mechanics, which are exactly the same in Budokai Tenkaichi 3, which doesn't make any freaking sense because those people are defending Budokai Tenkaichi 3, saying that, wow, this is the best fighting game for Dragon Ball, and then the Sparking Zero is trash. It's like, no, that's not true. Sparking Zero is not trash whatsoever. All these, oh, that like, did that Makakon Senkapo just curve? I think it just curved, didn't it? Like, it just took an angle or something. That's amazing. So, as I was saying, guys, is not the fact, it's just not true. Like, that is literally 100%. These people are just haters, especially that, you know, lots of the big YouTubers were able to play this game. I'm talking about Afro Senju, I'm talking about Gloku, Dotoya, there's many more. Rikudo Fox, I believe. I'm not sure if he played or he didn't. I'm not sure, I don't remember. But so lots of these people, they went there, they played it, and Rhyme Style as well, and they said the same thing. They said that the gameplay is super crisp, super enjoyable. Yes, of course, there are some annoying tidbits, like some small glitches, or like some of the actions could be a bit better, but nothing like stopping you from enjoying the gameplay. And I'm pretty sure that the developers will, you know, spend some time fixing it. That's no problem whatsoever. I'm sure they're going to be, you know, more than willing to listen to the community, make some changes where appropriate, of course, because that's the whole point. You know, in a game like this, you have to make changes, you have to make improvements to make sure that, you know, people are definitely enjoying the gameplay, which is exactly what I believe it's going to happen, guys. But yeah, I just honestly, man, I do not have like a single huge main negative point for Sparking Zero in terms of like what I've seen so far whatsoever. There's only one thing there which could be a bit annoying, is that when both characters go into the Sparking mode, as in when they fully charge their ki beyond their limits and they can use the ultimate attack, when you're in the Sparking mode, your actual keys obviously starts decreasing a bit until it goes back to normal, and during that phase you actually have a bit of like a hyper armor. And then obviously people are saying that it could be very like, it could become a bit stupid. Alright, so it could be a bit stupid, in fact, in the fact that you know, you may or may not be able to fight properly, but honestly, guys, I don't really think that it's a major problem. It is a bit of a problem because, you know, just imagine for a second, like you are fighting right now and you are effectively activating the hyper armor. Your opponent also activates the hyper armor at the same time, and then guess what? Like you are literally just, you know, just throwing blows effectively, and then the first person to lose health wins. Loses, right? So that's one thing there. Like, is it actually the best option, the best choice to activate hyper armor in your ultimate Sparking mode? I'm not sure yet. I mean, of course, you have to play with it. Afro Sandro did say that that was the only thing that kind of annoyed him a bit, because the gameplay became a bit cheap at, in some occasions when both characters had the hyper armor. But we shall wait and see. We shall wait and see obviously how that develops. Now, it could be that the developers, make some adjustments, and the player feedback is that hyper armor during the sparking mode is annoying or cheap. They will definitely make adjustments to it, either like limit your hyper armor, so you only really get hyper armor if you get like 2-3 hits, not like the whole stage, or something different to basically give you more balance in the gameplay. Now remember, the gameplay characters are not balanced. They are not balance whatsoever, so they said this from the beginning. So if you go to this game expecting to win with I don't know, like Goku base form because you like his Kaioken and you don't want to go Super Saiyan for whatever reason, and you want to beat Gogeta with Goku, no, that's not going to be possible. I mean, it's going to be possible, of course. It's going to be very difficult because Gogeta is going to do more damage. It's going to be, his skills are going to be more powerful and everything. So it's all about, that fantasy of Dragon Ball. This is not Fighters. This is Sparking Zero. This is Budokai Tenkaichi, in which the combat per se itself is all about that simulation, that fantasy, being able to explore that, that feeling you're literally in the anime. Gohan here is obviously doing quite a lot of damage. I believe that he is one of the better characters in terms of his move skill set and moveset. Is like, he's kind of like balanced because he has obviously good combat, good skills, long distance skills and everything. We still don't know yet like what kind of, oh, look at that dodge. Oh, look at that dodge, that's nice. Okay. So we still don't know like effectively what is going to be the main attributes for each character. For example, like, is Gohan going to be a balanced character? We all know Vegeta most likely will have the long distance attributes, like being able to fight long distance effectively, which is his specialty, so to speak, right? But it will be very interesting to find out like how they will be able to kind of combine it together in a way that it makes sense for other characters. Like, I believe Goku will be the balanced one. It's always been the balanced one. Other characters such as Cell, he may also be a maybe long distance one, potentially. Other characters like Boo, he will be a bruiser, so he's going to be, close combat, 100% close combat fighting, and he's going to do lots of damage, close range. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting because they did say that you can customize your character and be able to do some stuff with it, which is really cool. Now, I don't know how far this is going to go. Like, is it actually going to be able to allow you to change completely your character's gameplay? Like, can you, let's say, make Goku become a exclusive long distance fighter, like defensive long distance? Is that even possible, or is it just going to change his attribute just a little? This is what we still don't know, guys, and we have no clue if how that is even going to work, which is of course something that we will find out at some point. I'm sure when the game releases, obviously people are gonna play with it a bit and stuff like that. Remember that on the Bandai Namco website, there's also still like 2 more guides to be published, which is like the gaming guide. I also like how the like beam attacks, they like curve in midair. That is just so cool, because that is just like same as the anime, right? Like a bit of special abilities from the characters, and I just sometimes just a bit for show, to be honest, but it's just so cool. I just love it. It's just nice. Yeah, the Kamehameha from Krillin, very basic but looks cool. His basic Kamehameha. And I like the more powerful characters, their beams are bigger and stronger, and like it obviously the weaker characters, their beams are more basic, and that is so cool because that is effectively like you feel badass. Like if you beat with Krillin like a super strong character like Bergamo or like Jiren, just imagine you beat with Krillin Jiren. Now you just feel so awesome. You feel like powerful. You feel strong, you feel like you deserve it, right? Which is really cool. So I do believe that that's a good thing, that people can definitely practice with their characters and see how far they can get. But yeah, we're reaching the end of the gameplay for this video. So again, thank you very much for Minato Flash for this gameplay. It has been freaking awesome, amazing, and yeah, I'm looking forward for more gameplay on this, guys. Let me know in the comments what feature do you like the most and what feature do you hate the most in the recent gameplays you've seen. Let me know in the comments, and yeah, I'll be very curious to find out what is your opinion, guys, for that particular thing. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. As always, see you later in the next videos.